suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Set my heart on fire.
I was muted. I started my intro. I was muted. Let's try that again. Hey, y'all. What's up? Hey, Lemon. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Cool Mega Man. How's it going? We're gonna be getting started here shortly. I don't know how scuffed the stream is gonna be. It was supposed to be a co-hosted stream with two people on comms, and my co-host is asleep, so that's not poggers. But yeah, we're gonna give it our we're gonna give it our best. That's like a majority of my plan tonight was helping my friendo, and friendo is asleep. Yo, Lemon with the host. Thanks, homie. Do I not have alerts turned on for hosts? Hang on, let me write that down. Let me host alert. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate the host, homie. You also, Lemon with a spin to win redeem. Let me go ahead and start that prediction for you. My name is Jeff with the Jacob Quit Smoking Challenge. Thank you so much. For anyone who hasn't seen this prediction before, because we've got a couple new people in the last couple days, the way that this works is we're going to spin a wheel. It's going to be this wheel. It's going to land on either red or blue, and then whatever color it lands on wins the prediction, and then it works like any other Twitch prediction. Basically, everyone who voted for the winning side is going to get the points distributed from the losing side to them, so you get to steal points from other viewers. It's really, really cool. It's also just really fun. You know, we're going to fuel gambling addictions, because why not? Some of you may notice we got a little bit of a different transition today. I'm really excited about it. We also have a matching starting soon screen. Of course, you guys have already seen this one. And then we also have a matching BRB screen. And then we have a matching offline screen, although this offline screen is going to be for credits, so obviously there's nothing in the middle. But I'm super excited about that. The matching transition is just really, really smooth. I think it goes with my vampy theme. I'm excited about it, and the reason that I bring it up is because it goes with today's stream topic. We're going to be going over like stream settings and do's and don'ts of early streams, a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. Lemon with the hydrate, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is technically a just chatting stream, and I was really planning on having this partner here with me to back it up, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my OBS up on here, because something that I was gonna do before stream, and then I decided, you know what, we're gonna do that on stream just to demonstrate a couple points that I want to bring up, I want to talk about. We'll do it on stream. So we're probably gonna start with that. See if I can't get my co-host to wake up. We're gonna continue DMing him throughout the stream, just because I fucking feel like it. This is what you get for not waking up on time, you absolute dingus. So yeah, this is what I normally see. This is how I have my shit set up. I use OBS on my right hand monitor. So I put chat on the left because it puts it like in the center of my screen, which is just easier for me. Obviously, that's just personal preference. But the way that I would normally do my Zoom, right, is we go like this and I get bigger. However, a lot of other streamers that we've seen, or that I've seen at least, make it just like the whole screen but zoomed in. So we're gonna demonstrate how to do it differently. Lemon, that's totally valid. I hope that you sleep well. Time zones are a bitch, so I understand. Oh wait, you're Eastern. You're just tired. In that case, I hope you sleep well. I appreciate the lurk, the future lurk. Thank you so much, homies. But yeah, the way that this works normally is we have this, and hey, it's me. Hi, hello. And then we have me, but bigger. Ah, ah, ah. But yeah, and then the way we have it set up with this is it's just a hotkey, and then it's two very different it's two different sources. What's the 2 thing next to your name? You chose the red option in the prediction, is what that is. You voted for the second one. It if anyone votes for the other one, they'll get a blue number 1. But yeah, they haven't done it. But as you can see here, like we have the room and then we have VC face. So if I were to set up a hotkey, I could toggle between this one, and I could make the chair disappear that way. Which actually I'm gonna go ahead and do. So to set up hotkeys to do stuff like this, it's really simple. You're gonna come down to see how I'm on the desktop. We're gonna find desktop, and then we want to toggle this one and toggle the other one. So we're gonna have Control numpad plus to do this. And then, so this will be this, and then we also want to find, what's the other one called? Just straight up VC face. Show and hide VC face. So you want it all to be bound to the same button, because it's going to be doing 4 things at once, basically. It's going to make 2 things invisible and 2 things visible. Or it does 2 things. It just flips between them. See, we can make the chair go in and out, but obviously since they're from different scenes, different setups, this one's a little different. This one is zoomed, like scrolled down so that she fits into the chair, and this one's not, so that she'll just fit onto the screen. But that's how you can toggle stuff like that. And then if you wanted to, instead of just doing a single thing like that, God, how do I guess like this is how I'm gonna do it, so that you guys can see it. Because if I switch off of desktop, you're not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait for 16 hours, so yeah, you're just tired. Ooh, hey, that's a long day. I hope you sleep well, homie. And also, thank you so much for the coins to the challenge. That's my favorite usage of coins. Like, That's for a good cause. It's almost a charity thing. Because this motherfucker needs to stop smoking. He's on medications that make smoking extra bad for him. And he's still like, okay, but what if... Nah, fam. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking bonk you. But he doesn't care. Anyways, let's see. You'll donate every corn you get to it? Yeah? Do you collect corn? After 300? Oh god, what's it? 300. Oh, Pat the doggo. I actually gotta disable Pat the doggo for tonight. Doggo's not sitting on my lap. Doggo used to sit on my lap for like every stream, and then I added that redeem because I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be super cool. And then as soon as I did, he stopped sitting on my lap for streams. I don't know why. He just wanted to make me look bad. But yeah, if you have something like this, right? And instead of switching like this and adding a bigger face to your pre-existing screen, if you wanted to zoom in on your face and not show the game for a moment, all you have to do is add a new scene, and we're gonna call this, you know, like TTV demo, and we'll probably play around with multiple options in this scene for tonight. But this is gonna use what's called a nested scene. We're basically adding a scene as a source to another scene, and then all you would have to do is... Can I not crop diagonally? That's poggin. Okay, we need to go a little bit more this way. That's a little scuffed. We're gonna try fit to screen. Yeah. If you didn't stream off PS4, but it's still fun to watch. Oh, thank you, Lemon. But yeah, if you wanted to like do something like that, you could even kind of bring it out more if you wanted to. And that you're still being bigger, but you're still going to show off some of the screen. For me, personally, I think I would go like this. And then center this. Or I meant center horizontal. But I'm a little bit of a small brain. That's okay. Here, I'm gonna zoom this back out. Uncrop a little bit more here. I don't know how I want to do this now that I'm like looking at it. The way that I would do it personally is I would go like this and crop it pretty close and then fit to screen so it doesn't, you know, like distort or anything. And then if we go down here and this is a little scuffed, but you know, it's how it be. If we add a scene to our source and we go down to TTV demo. Ah, it's not gonna let me double nest scenes. That's stinky. That's okay. I was gonna have it, you know, just like pop up on top of it so that we didn't have to have our transition. Apparently it doesn't like that. But we could go essentially we could go from this to this if we wanted to. You know what we could also do actually while I'm thinking about it is if we take this and we just go like this, and we're not going to worry about the hat. Assume that we're not wearing a hat. My voice is very soothing. Thank you. I get that a lot, actually. Yeah, I think that that's how I'd do it. Is filter it closer to the face than having everything included. See? I would... Oh, wait. I meant to... Hang on. Stretch to screen. There we go. This is how I would do it. Is so it goes from this to this. To that. So yeah, we can have this, and then when you want to zoom in, you can go to this, and then back. And that would obviously be used in like a comedic situation. You can also go like this and have it do a little bit of a cleaner transition. For my purposes, I think that I would prefer the one that I have set up like this, where I get bigger, but the game stays the same. But if you were looking for something that was more of a just chatting stream or more of a community and less of a gameplay focus, like for me, I don't want to take away from the game, so I can get bigger, but you can still see the game, you can still see what's going on. Whereas with this, obviously you are now the center of attention. So the method that you use is going to depend on your end goal and what you're trying to accomplish with this. Same as if you were trying to do a certain thing with like a transition, if you want it to just pop up, or if you want it to slide into place or poof into place, all that kind of stuff, you're going to change your presentation based off of your goal, which is applicable to more than just streaming. But yeah, I digress. I think that that's going to segment really well into another thing that I really wanted to talk about this stream is various transitions. I'm talking a lot with my hands. I probably should have done this one with a camera on because the amount of like I'm very much communicating non-verbally as well. But obviously we've seen my transition that I just added. This is my old transition if we wanted to do something like this, and we're gonna go ahead and bring that back. Different transitions really make your stream look clean, look really, really professional. You don't think that's what I look like yet? Never mind, you have. Bro, you went and liked like all of my Instagram posts. Don't even. But yeah, the different transitions that you would use change based off of like you want to make them fit your theme. You don't think I've seen you? No, you absolutely have. But there's a ton of transitions built right into Streamlabs OBS, and I believe regular OBS has some defaults as well. All of the professional ones that you see, just like, let's go ahead and get rid of this moon one that I just added, are what's called stingers. They're basically custom videos, usually in the WebM format. You're gonna upload clips so you looked up eyes at you in the stupid talk to text. No, talk to text is fucking wild sometimes. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I'm gonna hide chat on screen because we already have, like, you guys can straight up just see the chat box. So I'm not gonna double up on it for this stream, make it easier for you guys to read. But, you know, talk to text is a trip sometimes. Anyways, as I was saying, there's a whole bunch built into OBS, and a lot of them look really clean, really easy to use, just all by themselves. If you were interested in doing something like that, where it just kind of poofs into existence. However, if you're trying to go pro, trying to go like that step above and beyond, you're really going to want to eventually get a stinger. And that can sound really, really daunting at first. However, I'm going to go ahead and drag this off screen. If you literally just go up to here, right, and you type in free stinger transitions, Owned 3D has some, Visuals by Impulse, StreamShark Graphics, E-Rage Designs, 11 Hour Creators. They all have them. The creators that I personally recommend looking for are... My headset just shut off. That's not good. Not that I was listening to anything anyways, but like... The ones that I personally recommend are going to be Owned 3D, Visuals by Impulse, Nerd or Die have a lot of really good ones, and also a content creator called Spooky. The first three are like companies that do this professionally. Spooky is an indie musician slash graphic designer, and I love a lot of their content. Highly recommend. They're the ones that made the new stinger that I used. This is actually one of their free packs, so it comes with the matching AFK screen, BRB screen, stream offline screen, a blank one for you to use as a template, and the stinger, which is really, really cool. I love that, not only that they look really nice, but that they're free to use. I heckin' appreciate it. Um, a whole lot of creators are 100% fine working for free if you credit and source them appropriately. If you check my panels below stream, I actually have links to these creators. I have a link to Argama Witch, who made my chair and my microphone that I'm using here, which I can make a little bit bigger for you. Let's see, the chair and the microphone that I'm using, but also the dress that I normally wear, the one that's got like the lacy top. I am a huge fan of Argama Witch. They have a bunch of Vroid tutorials if you're looking into getting into VTuber stuff, as well as a tutorial at one point on how to import Vroid models into VCFace, which is another free program. So if you want to get started as a VTuber for absolutely free, Argama Witch is a amazing place to stop by. High key deserves the attention. Um, One thing that I see a lot of new streamers doing is going for like these really, really big, elaborate stream packages. And by stream package, I mean all of the overlays, the matching alerts, the matching transitions, panels, all of that right off the bat. And that's totally okay. You can go for the 100% professional look right off the bat if you want to. I personally have found that it's better to just be genuine, focus on the content that you're creating, and then as time goes, increase your production quality. And by production quality, because I'm going to be using this term a lot for the rest of this stream, I would assume, it's I'm going to be referring to audio quality, like actual hardware, different equipment, all of your overlays, your transitions, anything that takes your content and puts kind of a polishing touch on it, that finisher, which is heckin' nice. I'm gonna refresh chat because it's been quiet for a minute and I don't know if my chat's broken or not. No, it's not. Okay. I never know. I never know, so I'd rather check. But anything that puts a polisher on the content that you're creating. Production quality has nothing to do with the quality of your content. You are 100% responsible for that on your own. It doesn't matter what you download. It doesn't matter anything like that. It doesn't matter what your production quality is if your content quality is lacking. Results for spin? I didn't spin yet because I forgot that was a thing that we were doing. I don't have to transform it because we're showing both. Ah, this is wonderful. Okay. We do the spin. We do a spin. Yo, we got red. One voted blue. Oof. I'm sorry, friend, but nope, nobody voted blue. Nobody voted blue. Rip. So you didn't win anything, but you didn't lose anything. But also congrats, Lemon, on the first time win. Popping off. Oh, I forgot how cursed this was. But yeah. Production quality versus content quality. Two very important things. They work together, but one will not work without the other. Or more accurately, production quality means nothing without content quality. You gotta make sure that you're happy with what you're putting out and that you enjoy what you're doing, otherwise other people won't enjoy what you're doing. This is my room. I don't know how many of y'all have seen this, but like, I'm in here a lot. This is what I use to display my chair in other places. Obviously, like, you can see it disappearing and reappearing on screen. But, yeah. I'm kind of thinking about using this as, like, a just chatting screen. I'd like to get this replaced and, like, put emotes or something on the shelves. But, yeah, we're playing around with that. Let's see. Or trophies? Yo, we could do trophies if we got, like... really neat achievements on stream, or if we did like achievement hunting streams, maybe put game logos for games that we've 100%ed on stream. That could be really cool. That could be really, really cool. Let's see. For some reason, trophies made me think of Twitter. So that's going to be our next conversation topic. If you get ticket, you give it to me. Aw, thank you. I'm fucking excited, dude. Like I'm really fucking excited. Actually, while we're talking about it, on the topic of giveaways and winning, that kind of stuff, because Stream Raiders is still going. We should start a Stream Raiders game. Yo, hold up. Yo, you guys want to play some Stream Raiders? Yeah, let's fucking do it. Anyways, as I'm getting distracted, um, giveaways and that kind of stuff. If you are an active streamer, so if you guys are actively creating content, there is currently a giveaway by um by StreamElements called the Creator Diversity Program. It's currently accepting applications and they are drawing or they extended the deadline till the 24th, so you have 2 more days to apply. You have to be some kind of marginalized community, whether you have a disability, are a person of color, a member of the LGBT community, a female streamer, anything along those lines. There's a whole list of eligible persons on their website. If you want to check that out, I highly recommend it. If you get selected for that program, you get about $5,000 worth of stream giveaways in, I think it's like $1,500 gift card to Amazon to buy equipment, $2,000 or something like that for stream assets to like have them custom made, so that could be backgrounds, transitions, panels, anything like that. If you're really, really serious about being a content creator and you're happy with the content that you create and you want to take it to the next level, I highly recommend signing up for that. It's posted all over their Twitter, all over their Discord, it's on their website. Again, that's Stream Elements Creator Diversity Program. I highly recommend trying out for that. Or like throwing your name in the hat. It's not a tryout per se. But ooh. 5 out of 5 for healer souls. Fuck yeah. But yeah, Creator Diversity Program. Highly recommend checking that out. I myself am extremely excited for that. Yo, hey Ashy, we're talking about stream tips. Actually, you were streaming today. You might get some help out of this. If you have any questions about things that you want to figure out going into streaming, I'd be happy to answer. I have been on like a 30-minute non-stop tangent, so I may have already covered something, and that's perfectly okay. I do not mind covering it again. But yeah, this is what this stream is going to be all about, is trying to give back. D's on a D tangent, you know? Yeah, I might be rambling a little bit. I don't think I've shut up for the past 29 minutes. I'm pretty sure that my family's gonna end up fucking murdering me because I'm just being noisy. And that's okay. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to talk about it. God. So literally, actually, in the past 30 minutes, we have covered the StreamElements diversity, like content creator diversity program that's currently going on, like the current giveaway for that. uh, Stinger transitions, how to find free assets, 4 very reputable, very good sources for free assets, how to set up like a zoom in effect for your face if you want to go from, like, if you wanted to go from this to this while you're streaming and zoom back in. We showed how to set that up. We also showed the differences on how to set up like this and this versus this. So this, you guys can't see that. I'm small brain. So we went from this to this, and the differences in setting up those with something like this and this, which also can be represented by this and this, and like nested scenes are so fucking good. Nested scenes are super important. It's how I set up this It's how I set up this. Also, yo, we got dudes on the field, one from Luiario and one from Jeff. Thank you, homies. And yeah, like these overlays are, it's right here. It's its own little source. And then um now playing, again, it's its own little source. Except that it's hidden right now. Yeah, see, it's its own little source. So super pog, super very super super cool. You're starting soon and ending stream with like the breaks thingy, like this. Why did it not pop up? Okay, it didn't pop up until I hit transition for some reason. But yeah, I've been playing around with these recently, and like, yeah, that stuff, yeah. And one of these. Do you have a creator that you've been looking at, Ashy? Or do you just have, like, you know that you need to grab them? And, like, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like, this is what I was using for the longest time. And before this, it was just, like, the pink background with black text, and it would say, "We'll be back." And, again, that wasn't anything fancy either. Because you don't have Prime. Neither do I. Neither do I, okay? You don't have to have Streamlabs Prime to have fancy stuff. Streamlabs, like, their store is cool and all, but they're gonna way overcharge you for something that you can get 100% free somewhere else. You're just looking at stuff right now? Okay. So, the content creators I recommend are gonna be Nerd or Die. They have a bunch of really professional looking pre-built, like, templates, if you will. What's the other ones that I was just talking about? Own 3D. Own 3D is my personal preference for large scale manufactured assets. They're a step above Visuals by Impulse or Nerd or Die. And that's going to bring us into the third option is Visual by Impulse. The amount of free stuff that you can get from VBI is insane. I have so much stuff from them. We're going to go over here and like I just collect stuff. So I've got a whole shit ton of different transitions. I've got a whole bunch of different downloaded sounds. I've got a whole bunch of different GIFs and stuff that like the way that I get these, not the bit badges, those are mine. But sort. What is this? Oh, stuff to sort and I hadn't sorted it yet. Good to know. I didn't know that was in there. But like if you sign up for their newsletter, if you will, they email you every time they post new free stuff. And then it's gonna be like 100 emote templates that you can use, 100 different color options for panels. That's where I got my panels, is Visuals by Impulse. They had a whole collection set. Did I have a panels folder in here? No. I don't know where my panels went. I deleted a bunch of stuff to try to clean this folder up the other day. And obviously, well, obviously that's some stuff's gone missing and or is misplaced. But I just collect all of the free stuff that they send out so that at any point in the future, I can just be like sit down with and just look through stuff. Yeah, dude, just there's so much good quality free stuff out there. Like I said, Visuals by Impulse, Nerd or Die are both very professional, mass-produced template typey stuff. Own 3D is the same stuff. I don't know if they have any free materials, but they do custom stuff, and between the three of those companies, they have the best looking stuff in my opinion. And then the other thing that I was talking about earlier was Own 3D, or not Own 3D, Spooky. Spooky is a indie musician slash graphic artist who does a bunch of stream assets for 100% free. All you have to do is credit him. That's currently linked in my panels. They set up my new transition that I'm using, which I personally really, really enjoy. If you're looking for something like that, there's, I want to say, 20 different options on their website, as well as a bunch of royalty-free, like copyright-free music that you're allowed to use as long as you credit him. Really, really neat stuff. Highly, highly recommend. And thank you, Neo. I also like my background. I should probably credit my background. Like, I don't know, I don't use it on stream very often. But my background, if anyone's interested, is at Sam Does Art on Twitter and or Instagram. I believe his handles are the same. Really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Here, let me... Oh, this is scandalous. I don't have my Stream Readers thing set up on here. That's okay. We're gonna go... It's a scene capture. And we're gonna come down here to Stream Readers Overlay. And bada bing, bada boom. This is one of the reasons nested scenes is so useful, is because you don't have to reconfigure it every time. This and this are exactly the same, right? Like, I didn't have to do any configuration there at all. Because it was in its own scene, it has its own settings, I configured it all before. All you have to do is add that nested scene to another scene, and it'll retain those settings because you've configured it and stored it already, which is really, really nice. Plus, since you're adding it as a scene and not another object, you don't have to worry about interfering with other objects. Meaning that if you were like to resize this, right, and I come over here, it's not affected at all, which is super handy because OBS does have this tendency to, like, you'll adjust something on this scene and then you'll come over here and it'll be completely fucked. Yeah, Lore, we're doing a little bit of a stream inception. We're streaming about how to stream, which is wild. But Eleqtron was supposed to be here with me, and we were gonna go through his stuff, and then as we went through his stuff, right, it would lead into tangents and notifications and stuff on like how to do various things. So I was going to help him set up his transition and then go on a little tangent about how to find transitions, how to use transitions, what the different transitions mean, like what's a stinger versus a stinger track mat, what is a transition point, what are all of those things, which we're still going to cover. It's just going to be a little bit more all over the place because I don't have anything to prompt me and help me remember to do that. So, while we're on the topic of transition points, if you do come into a transition and you see like this one is your standard motion transition, you can set the length and you can set how fast stuff moves and all that, and that's cool and all. And those are for the default stuff. But if you want like a stinger, you have to import a custom video file. So you're gonna have to download one off the internet or like have one made for you, something like that. And then you have to set a transition point, which is going to be either in milliseconds or frames, and that's at which point in your transition is your screen 100% covered by the transition. So that's when it's actually going to switch the screens on you so that it doesn't like go halfway through the animation, show the other screen, finish the animation, and it doesn't look as professional. So getting that correct is really, really important. See there. See how 100% of my screen was covered? That's how you know where the transition point is. Typically you want that to be right in the middle, so this is probably a 120 frame long transition. Track mat, the way that this one works is if you have two scenes, you can actually have them both on screen at the same time because it's going to play the stinger on the left and then the news scene on the right. So it's gonna play them side by side and then overlap them in a different way than just having a transparent stinger would. So that you can have, if you were to like slide in one over the other and have it come in as, here, let's see. Let's add a transition real quick. Let's swipe. We're gonna toggle that and let's go to my streaming. See how it just slides to the side? Well, what if you wanted the new one to slide in rather than the old one to slide out? The way that you would set that up is with a track mat. And there's plenty of YouTube tutorials out there on the internet explaining like what a track mat is, how does a track mat work and everything. and that'll be way more professional than anything I can do. I am not a video editor. I create content with pre-made assets. I do not create assets. I am not artistically gifted in that manner. Also, Jupiter, how is it going, homie? Thank you so much for the points to the challenge, the coins. I heckin' appreciate. We're already at fucking 20k raised in 2 days, which is wild. I really like, not that, I really like how this makes it obvious that we're progressing. The goal is going to be 1 million chunks. So 1 million chunks after this one completes, rather than a 5 million chunk, because the progress will be more obvious. It's gonna be a little bit more incentivizing to viewers to contribute, because it doesn't feel like that their points are just getting thrown into this endless bucket that's never going to be finished. There is progress being made. At least that's the idea. And that's kind of the same idea with channel point redeems, and not just with like community challenges, although community challenges are a whole other thing that I'll get to in just a minute. You want to make these big enough that people can't come into your stream and redeem the most expensive one after 10 minutes, because you're going to have zero diversity in like the rarity of redeems. Obviously, VIP has only been redeemed twice, and that's because I refunded something like 700,000 channel points the other day. Yesterday, I think, to be more accurate. However, spin to win, I get probably a dozen of these a stream, just because there is a difference. And these have a 30-minute cooldown on it, just so that I can keep playing the game. And it'll coincide with stream raiders if people time that correctly, that kind of stuff. But I get a ton of hydrates, and not very many VIPs, so that's something that you want to think about. How do you do those? Ashy, in order to use channel points, you have to be a Twitch affiliate, which means that you're going to have a minimum of 50 followers and an average of 3 viewers a day, or per stream, for the past 30 days. This is a affiliate reward. Yeah, I know. An affiliate feels super scary. Like, getting to affiliate was hard. My, at the time, girlfriend had a community of something like 800 people, and she promoted me, and she got like 35 something people to follow me. And that's what hit me, or that's what got me to affiliate. And, like, if it wasn't for that jump, I would never have done it as quickly as I did. I got affiliate, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks after I started streaming. But that's only because of her support and her community. And I'll always be grateful for that. I really, really will be. But yeah, channel points, you want to make these large enough so that people feel unique when they redeem the more expensive ones, give them something to save up for. It gives them a reason to come back, is because, like, hey, I want to redeem that 50k point thing, and I'm at 40k points. That's only 10k points left to go. I can totally do that. I just gotta come to more streams. And that's what we're aiming for. We're incentivizing returning viewers. We're incentivizing longer periods of watch time, especially with those little boxes. We're incentivizing active watching rather than just turning it on and leaving it, which, don't get me wrong, lurkers power Twitch. Lurkers are the reason that so many streamers hit affiliate, partner, whatever goal have you, just because viewer count is the primary metric on Twitch. If you're looking at sponsorships or anything like that, some of them will have followership requirements. However, most of them say minimum 35 active viewers, minimum 70 concurrent viewers, minimum 100 viewers per stream, whatever the time frame or metric that they want to use. But it's always based off of viewers rather than followers, just because it's more important to have people who will actively see whatever they're promoting, whatever their content is that you're promoting, rather than just having people come in to this stream, hitting the follow button, and leaving never to be seen again. This is a little bit different than YouTube, which places a very large emphasis on subscribers. because in the YouTube formula for recommended videos, subscribers is filtered in. With Twitch, it's 100% based off of current viewers. So if I have a stream that has, an average of 5 viewers, I'm gonna be towards the bottom of the channel list. So I'm in just chatting. Say there's 15 pages of just chatting, and there's 30 channels per page with the least amount of viewers, like the whole last page being 1 to 3 viewers. And then the second page is all 4 to 6 viewers. Well, you're always going to be on that second page. Whereas if you have 100 viewers, you're always going to be front page, like first page recommendations. So it's much, much easier for people to find you the larger that you are. You've hit all the different requirements 5 different times with different amounts of breaks in between besides the get 3 viewers, and that's the hardest one for most people. I've seen people with over 100 followers, but they don't hit affiliate because they don't have that 3 average viewers. And like streaming for X amount of days in, I think it's stream for 7 days in the past like 2 weeks or something. I think that's what it is. Or maybe it's 7 days in the past month. But yeah, it's like that's not hard. Hours isn't hard. Streaming for a whole bunch of that other stuff isn't hard. It's the getting concurrent viewership that's hard. For example, I'm at 240 subs and I'm at 7 viewers. And I want to say Luna is at 110 followers and Luna was at, I want to say 6 or 7 viewers earlier. Like she was popping off. So it doesn't matter about your follower size or your current like follower base. It's 100% about who is watching and how many people are watching. That's why so many channels have a lurk command, is to incentivize lurking if like instead of leaving, is because we need people to stick around if we want to grow, if we want to be promoted. Like, if we want to hit that next major milestone, we need concurrent viewership. That's if we run an ad and you're gone, like you're lurking, we still get paid for that, That's how we go, uh is we need concurrent viewership, whether you're paying attention or not. Also, we got 3 from Louis and we got 4 from Jeff. If anyone else is interested in participating, I just saw David drop a link, !stream raiders in chat. I'd heckin' appreciate it, guys. This is a really fun mini game that we can play. Basically, you drop a dude onto the field every 5 minutes, and then hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. I said I'm gonna sneeze, and now I don't have to sneeze. Fuck me, I'll be back in a minute. Thank you, both of you. Uh, it's a preemptive bless you. Don't worry about it. But yeah, all you have to do is you drag a dude onto the field every 5 minutes, and then in every half an hour we get to run the fight, and our little dudes are gonna go hunt these little dudes, little monsters. Currently they're running a Halloween event, so everything is like ghosties and feral creatures and spine creatures and poltergeists and that kind of stuff. But yeah, you drop a dude onto the field every 5 minutes. We run a fight every 30. You guys get to win rewards, unlock new units. You can unlock skins. We get to progress through a campaign together. It's really, really cool. And to loop this back into the current stream topic, am I going to do Stream Raiders after the Halloween event ends? Probably, yeah. Like, I really enjoy doing it. And this is really, really relevant to the current stream topic. But, part of the reason that Stream Raiders is so popular is because, yes, it is a fun little minigame, but it's a way for you guys to interact and, do something with the stream. You can sit and chat and talk and say hi and do all that kind of stuff all day long, but the streams who do not talk to chat, the streams who do not have any kind of interaction, that do not utilize channel points, are the streams that do not succeed. You have to interact with your viewership. You have to interact with your your member base, your fan base, if you will. You have to interact with people in real time and make them feel welcome, make them feel like this is a community that they want to be a part of, because Twitch is about the community. It is about finding a stream that you really enjoy, and that's because of the person. If you wanted to just watch somebody play a video game, you could go on YouTube, Google fucking like speedrunner strats and stuff, and just watch this dude speedrun this game for 30 minutes and call it a day. Okay, you could speedrun your content consumption. People don't come to Twitch for video games. People come to Twitch for the communities and for the people behind the camera, which is why, like, commentary is so important. Do not stop talking during your Twitch stream. Don't have large periods of silence. If you struggle talking to yourself or rambling, always have somebody else in the call. Play with friends, network with other streamers, do collaborative streams, that kind of stuff. And so networking and collaborating is stupid important, not only from a like exposure point of view, but also from a it's easier to create content, and it's also more fun to create content. If you're having fun and you're collaborating with other streamers, your viewers will also be having fun because people enjoy seeing people have fun. If you're in a really shitty ass mood and you just don't want to be here and you don't want to talk to people, don't stream that day. Just take a day off. It's okay. It's better to take a day off than to have somebody's first impression of your stream like be bad. You don't want somebody new to join and say like their first thing that they see of you is you going off on this teammate about how much of a piece of shit they are, calling them every slur in the book, telling them that they're gonna be their new stepfather. Like, that's not how you do it. Some communities pull that off. However, the amount of communities that are welcoming, like caring, that kind of stuff, far exceed the amount of communities that are based off of toxicity. You want to be a welcoming, safe place. You do not want to be a place that people go to just to spread hatred. Because the amount of people who go on here, and if they see you spreading that hatred, well, just like if you have somebody really enjoy your content and they're going to go tell their friend, hey, go check out this streamer, I really enjoy their content, they're going to be like, oh yeah, thanks homie, and then you're going to be like, oh, thanks homie, yeah, we talk back and forth, People do that about bad streamers too. Okay, not all media exposure, not all exposure in general is good exposure, not all attention is good attention. I'm sure that you guys have heard that saying before. It's much better to have nobody talking about you than it is to be talked about for being a hateful piece of shit. Don't fucking do it, guys. Just don't. We're gonna loop back to that other thing. Ah, shit, do I not have sound alerts? Hang on. For some reason my alerts aren't working on my desktop. Yeah, I do. Right here. Oh, my headset turned off. You guys heard that. I did not. I'm gonna turn on music in the background just to stop my headset from turning off in case anyone does that again. Because I'm using a wireless headset, so it automatically turns off after 15 minutes of no sound. And because I'm sitting here alone without anything playing, it's turned off on me 3 times already. And I totally forgot to turn it back on this time. So yeah, we're just gonna turn on a little beat in the background. I don't even know if that's gonna come through on the... Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. So yeah, that's my ramble about attention, and also my ramble about a bunch of other shit that we've gone over tonight. God, I'm sorry that I'm all over the place. This was supposed to be a collab stream, but my collaborator's asleep. Hey, Stinky. I'm gonna continue DMing Eleqtron for the entire duration of this stream and being like, oh, hello, Big Summer Blowout. cute giggles. Aw, thank you. Also, I'm glad that you found that entertaining, David. Oh god. Watching this move on like multiple levels and my streams entertaining me. Anyways, stream inception aside, thank you so much to everyone who's placed units. Coconut Butter Princess, you sound like an absolute doll. Void Foxley. Void Foxley, I don't suppose you're Kuyo from jail. Huh? Are you from jail? Are you from jail? It's like when you have two mirrors. Yeah. Yo, Ashy getting followers? Yeah, see, Ashy, I don't want to say the whole name and out them. I'm sure you guys can fill in the blanks, though. So, like, that's up to you. You know? Here, I want to put now playing above Stream Raiders. I mean, we're just gonna move Stream Raiders down tiny bit for tonight. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move now playing. Oops, not like that. I'm gonna move now playing over a little bit. Also, while I'm on the subject of things that you can do for stream, what I'm doing right here, hotkey. If you hold Alt and then you drag one of these corners, that's crop. Super helpful. But editor mode, it's this button down here. It's currently green, but it toggles having two screens up like this, and it'll allow you to have certain things not go live until you tell it to. So all you have to do is edit one and click it, and then it won't be dragged around on stream. It will be done all at once. It looks a lot more professional. I don't make use of this as often as I should, for various reasons. Number one being, see how I'm zooming in and out? If I were to be live, it wouldn't toggle like that. I'd have to click transition every time, which is stinky. I need candy on her hat. This hat's actually scuffed as fuck to make, so I'm probably not gonna add candy. Plus, it's only gonna be on for another 9 days, so it's okay. Yo, we got 10 seconds on Stream Readers. If you haven't placed a dude yet and you want to participate, please do so now. Lemon, for future reference. Ooh, Stream Raiders is ready. But for future reference, Stream Raiders is a mini game that you can play while you stream with your viewers. It's a really good way to let your viewers interact with your stream, which, just like channel points, as we mentioned earlier, is stupid important. When your viewers join, they're going to get a list of units down here, and you get to unlock more as you go. And you can drag a new one onto the field every 5 minutes. When you drag a new one onto the field, you can get like a maximum of 6. Every 30 minutes, I can start a fight. And every unit that we put on the field is going to go hunt down these enemies. And these enemies are generated each level differently. And there's like a whole campaign and stuff, and you want to hunt down these bosses and these enemies and stuff. And while you're going through, the goal is like you collect gold and different units, and it's just a really fun mini game to play with your stream. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this fight. Yeah. So far, we're winning. Lots of archers, which is really important for this map. This map's really good with ranged units. Not so good at melee units because of the amount of walls and stuff. Currently, it's 49 to 47 with Louis Aria with the most kills. My name is Jeff, coming in with the most assists. And Void Foxley right now with second most kills at 4, but Luiario is strengthening his lead, going up to 9 kills, which is a whopping number. Heckin' appreciate it. My name is Jeff, having suffered a large number of fatalities with only one surviving warrior. However, that warrior is trying his fucking best. He's doing his best. We've got a small battalion in the bottom left hunting down some archers. Love to see it. We've also got some units on the move in the top left, as well as what appears to be a handful of archers. Center of map, still going after a small section of enemies. They appear to have just won their 1v1s. Congratulations to these units. This is Luiario's dudes. Musketeer and Archer, very pog. Musketeer putting in some work there. And we've got a small battalion down here, Luiario, Void Foxley, and my name is Jeff's remaining one unit coming in clutch in the bottom right, hunting down this poor spined creature. I'm glad that you're enjoying, David. My goal is to have plenty of fucking commentary, and clearly I'm in a rambly mood tonight. Lots of talking. Oh, one lucky winner is gonna get 200 gold. Aw, heck. Should I give it to Louis for most kills with 41? Or, yeah, David, all of your dudes died. My hat's in the way. But yeah, so should we give it to Luiario with most kills? Like a really, really impressive 41 kills. I don't know how many of those were doors. But, or should we give it to someone that's active in chat? Like, that's a ton of fucking kills. However, that also means that they're probably pretty endgame and don't need it. So we have that to think about too. What are we thinking, guys? Random? Just straight up let it be random? Fuck it. Yo, David with the 200 coins! Congratulations, dude, and Jeff with the flying rogue scroll. Yeah, David just won the fucking lottery on that one, dude. 200 coins is a ton of coins. Like... Where's the store? Yeah. You could buy, you know, 16 flag bearer scrolls for 200 coins, basically. And obviously you can't just buy repeats here, it switches to purchased. But, that was just as an example. That's a lot of coins. Congratulations, homie. Yo, I get to unlock the Centurion now. As we move farther into the campaign, we're gonna go down here for it has better rewards. It is gonna be harder though, so we need higher amounts of participation. Remember, the more people that you guys put on the field, the more we can win as a collective. So do your part, y'all. I'm gonna play with a mage. I haven't used a mage before. I'm gonna go right here. I feel like they're gonna be over here. What do you mean I can't place it outside our placement area? It says defensive zone. Okay, we gotta put it on the blue. I'm gonna go up here, then. I'm gonna put it up there. There's a link in chat already, however, if you guys don't see it, ! Stream Raiders at any point to join in the game. It'll give you a link straight to our game. Again, all you gotta do is drag dudes, like you'll have a trade dudes like I just had down here, and you just drag one on every 5 minutes, and then every 30 minutes we get to start a fight. Void Foxley coming in with an early tank, level 5 tank. Wow. High level tank. Love to see it. Love to see it. Anyways, David, have you seen the new transition? Bada bing, bada boom. I set up a bunch of stuff last night, so I think that you missed the starting soon. But yeah.
Nightmares creep
And
while you
then
and me.
matching AFK screens. Yeah. I think that it really goes with the like vampy theme that I'm going for. I wanted something a little bit more professional, but also animated while I was AFK. Part of the reason I like animation stuff, or animated stuff, not just animation stuff, is while I'm gone, if it's just a picture, then for all you guys know, stream's frozen. If it's animated, you guys can tell that it's working. I'm still not back yet. So that's something to keep in mind as you look for stream assets too, is like try not to have too much stationary. Make it a blood moon and we're golden. See, I'm really hoping to be accepted into the creator diversity program. That drawing is in like a week, if I recall correctly. And my current plan is to use some of those funds that they offer for custom AFK, BRB, and offline screens. I'd kind of like to have something like... Here, we'll go back to desktop. And then we're going to use this. So you guys can see. We're at gold one. One golden is enough. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But my current goal is to have, like, a swarm of bats come in and my VTuber model materialize and, like, wave or something. And then fly back out with, like, a "we'll be back" sign in the back. And maybe a kind of crypty theme. I'm not sure if I want, like, open moon yet, or if I want to do, like, a coffin area. For stream offline, I don't know why they're not showing up until I hit the transition. But for this, we could have, like... If we had the fly in, fly out, and then credits roll, maybe? And then if we had the AFK be a coffin-y area. And I don't know where Koi is gonna fit into this. I love my mascot. I love Koi, but vampires and kobolds don't often mix. But yeah. Spin Galaxy, we already spun. I don't think another one got redeemed, did it? Vampire Koi? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's something that I'm really struggling with, because, like, I've commissioned a ton of emotes. Oh, I see it right here. I'm so sorry. Here, let me go ahead and start that prediction for you. Yeah, I got so focused on these things, I totally missed it. Also with the hydrate, thank you. I'm gonna need lots of hydrates this stream. Okay. 24 minutes on Stream Raiders. If you placed your dude right off the bat, you're probably about ready to place another one. If you're interested. And yeah, Jeff, talking does that, especially someone who's fairly quiet. Like, I've done more talking in the past hour than I've done in probably the past 2 days. Not including last night's stream. But, you know, I talk a lot on stream, and I don't talk a lot off stream. Especially outside of school. Let's see, where do I want to go with this? I want to turn my Spotify down a little bit. For me, I don't have to turn it down for you guys. Unless it's, like, overpowering me. If I need to turn it down, I can. But I should be good now. I have different audio settings for what's imported to chat, or, like, to you guys, and then what's imported to my headphones. So I just turned it down for me and left it the same for you guys. Which is a really, really neat feature of the Elgato Wave, hashtag not sponsored. Don't worry about it. You see exactly what you're supposed to. But yeah, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just moving my mouse around in circles and rambling. Yeah, no, I wasn't really doing anything. Looking at stream raiders, saying, hey, go place your dudes. Lemon, you're about ready to place an extra dude. I'm just high-key gonna call people out and be like, fucking do it, bro. About to get your army up? Yo, I love to see it. Yo, Ahashi, you should participate if you want to. Really cool mini game. Really cool thing to do with stream. I don't have enough coins. I want to buy things. And I don't have things to buy. Like, I can't afford anything. Which is sad. Man, I asked him last night, I was like, hey, you gonna be awake to do a stream tomorrow together? And he was like, yeah. So that was a fucking lie. Oh, excuse me. Loading. Yeah, a lot of people have said that it's loading. If you have issues with it loading, try using Microsoft Edge instead of Chrome. If you have Edge installed, I don't know about Safari, but I've heard that it works better in Edge than Chrome. I've also know that if you don't have hardware acceleration on, it's going to take a lot longer. Hardware acceleration makes it much easier to load, much faster. Let's see, what do I want to talk about next? Thinking. We've done overlays, we've gone over companies and where the hex, like, that can get stuff. Let's see. Oh, let's talk about frame rate for a minute. Yeah, frame rate's good. Talk about Norway or something? Luna ain't here. Or is she? I don't know. It's been a minute since I've seen Luna. I'm assuming that Luna's not here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about frame rate really quickly. Hey, come back here. I didn't give you permission to leave. Yo, Ashy got a dude on the field. Thanks, homie. Yeah, so frame rate is something that a lot of streamers talk about and not a lot of streamers understand, at least not at first. So like, my monitors are 1920 by 1080 monitors. That's fine. Now, something important to note is that 1920 by 1080 uses a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. What that means is that for every 16 pixels across, there are 9 pixels up. It's just like X and Y coordinates if you're used to like graphing or coordinate planes, anything like that. It's 16 by 9. When you output your scaled resolution, you want to make sure that you use the same aspect ratio. So like 1080p go down to 720p, all of that stuff. And yeah, it is really late at night for Luna, so I'm not judging at all. I'm just saying that I don't think she's here. Most people can ignore the downscale filter unless they have scaling issues. If they're trying to go from like 4K to 720, this might be an issue. But for the average streamer, could totally ignore that. Now, common FPS values is one of the FPS types. This other option is custom. I don't know why you'd want to stream at a custom FPS value. People assume that you're going to use the common ones. Like, unless you're really trying to min-max your frame rate to bit rate ratio. But just, that's dumb. That's just dumb. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Essentially, most human eyes cannot process anything above around 30 to 40 FPS. The reason that people prefer high FPS in video games, especially competitive video games, is because when you're moving quickly, having a very high FPS means that You're gonna have less screen tearing, you're gonna have less artifacting. It's very easy for the scenes and what you're doing to keep up with the rate of movement that you're doing. It's gonna make the game feel smoother. For people watching you, they don't experience that. They're not gonna get the same exposure, the same like direct effect of that frame rate. Streaming at 30 FPS is fine. Most people won't notice the difference between a 30 FPS and a 60 FPS stream because they're not the one experiencing the game firsthand. Not to mention that streaming at 30 FPS means that you are encoding half of the video, you are uploading half of the video that you would be if you were doing a 60 FPS stream. Your computer is doing half the work and your network, your connection to the internet is doing half the work, meaning that you can have a much higher resolution with a medium FPS value. If you wanted to stream at 60 FPS, you might have to drop your resolution, and that people will notice. People will notice that you're streaming at a lower resolution than they would like to watch because it won't be as clear as they would like to see. However, if you have 1080p at 30 FPS, most people won't notice, and most people are perfectly okay with that. Not to mention that it's easier for people to download because it's a smaller file size. It's easier for them to watch you without buffering. They're actually going to have a better viewer experience at 30 FPS than they would at 60 FPS in most cases. Now, the difference between canvas and scaled resolution is this is what your computer runs at, and this is what your stream runs at. If you want to stream at the same, that's totally okay, but you're going to have to increase your bitrate above the default in order to stream at a 1080 resolution, which most modern monitors are. If you're buying a monitor in modern day, and you're not buying a 1080p or higher monitor, you're probably broke, and you're probably not streaming. Like, I hate to be the one to put it that way, but it's probably true. God, I don't remember... It's under one of these. I'll find it in a second. Maybe you can't see it while you're live. I would not be that surprised by that. Oh, it's right fucking here. I'm dumb. Bitrate. Bitrate is a really technically savvy term. Bit is a unit of storage, a unit of measurement of storage in a computer. You know, like bit, byte, all of that stuff. I'm sure that you guys have heard like gigabyte, megabyte, whatever, when you're purchasing storages, or RAM when you're talking about like VRAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM if you're not familiar with the concept of gigabytes in general. It's how much shit can you store. Now, bitrate is very similar. It is how many bits, so how large is your package are you uploading per second, right? So if you have a 3000 bit rate, you are uploading 3000 bits per second. 6000 bit rate, 6000 bits per second. That's pretty obvious. Now what's not as obvious is which bit rate is right for you. That's going to depend on many things. The most important one is your scaled output resolution combined with your common or your output FPS value. This is how many pixels are being transmitted on your screen, and this is how many like different screens, so how many combinations of this are you seeing. If we pull up a calculator really quick and we have 1920 by 1080, you have 2,073,600 pixels on your screen at any given time, and that is being updated 30 times per second, right? On your monitor, it's probably being updated 60 times per second. So let's just go ahead and... This is what 1080p at 60 FPS has. This is the amount of pixels on your screen per fucking second. That's a lot of pixels, right? And you have to determine how much storage size is that going to take. Specifically in bits. You don't want to know it in bytes, gigabytes, terabytes, because I don't know why you would measure that in terabytes. That's like trying to measure the distance between your fucking pointer finger and your middle finger in miles, it's gonna be a very, very small number. You want to make sure that you're using the correct unit of measurement for that. Obviously, with this, it's going to be bits, hence bit rate. But if you just Google, like, Twitch bitrate calculator... Oh, I don't have to lurk the stream anymore. They ended. Twitch bitrate calculator. Great. And we're going to upload... My internet's about 15 megabytes. And we're going to go leave it at 60. Output stream resolution width. We are streaming at 1920 by 1080 at 30 FPS. We're going to max out at 9,000 with a low and a high of 5 at 9,000. And that's just like based off your upload. That gives you an average. If you want an exact answer, I don't remember where it is. Otherwise, I would draw it out. I can throw it in my Discord if anyone's interested. If you want to go ahead and ping me after stream for it, that's totally, totally valid. But Twitch put out a list of if you want to stream at this, use this bitrate, so on and so forth. That's specifically fine-tuned for Twitch to make it very, very easy for you to know what is the correct bitrate for you. So yeah, if you have... I haven't covered why this is important. I've been covered like that it is important and what to do, how to find it, but the reason that it's important, if you're streaming and you need 10,000 bitrate and you only allocate 5,000 bitrate, you're going to be dropping packets. You're going to be losing about 50% of your content just to internet like transmission. You don't want that. You don't want 50% of your content to be unusable, irrecoverable, just wasted. That's a waste of your time, it's a waste of your viewers' time, and it's a waste of your resources. Like, just don't, homie. So make sure that you're using the correct bitrate. And you also don't want to go too high, because if you spike or something, you can end up using more of your internet's bandwidth than you need. So yeah, you use the correct bitrate for what you're outputting. Same goes with if your bitrate is higher than your upload speed. If you have... God. If you have 120 something bytes per 1,000 bits, then... Where was I going with this? Oh, right. If you have a 15 megabyte upload speed, and you have something like 120 something bytes per 1,000 bits, and you set your bitrate to be higher than your total upload speed, you're also going to be dropping frames. You're going to be dropping packets, essentially. That's where the term packet loss comes from. Is you're uploading things, and they're just never being sent, or they're never reaching their destination. They're dying in transit. Their trip... Yeah, it got fucking canceled. I had a cancel joke and I don't remember it. I don't know. I was gonna say something about like being canceled on Twitter, but I don't remember the whole joke, so just know that it was funny, and that if you say anything about my joke, I'm gonna cancel you harder than your bitrate on Twitter. Yeah, that's a decent recovery. I'm satisfied with that one. Decent recovery. Ha ha ha, very funny joke, D. Okay, David, you're safe. You've made it home. You've passed home plate. Also, David with the hydrate, I fucking appreciate you, homie. We have 9 minutes until the next stream readers. We have 1 from Agent X Spacely. I heckin' appreciate you. 2 from Ashy. 3 from Lemon. 4 from David. 4 from Jeff. 4 from Foxley. And then, of course, my champion. Looking absolutely dashing over in the corner. Who in the heck is da pinging me? You're not safe, you're David? Bruh. And no, it was one of my Discord staff. They were memeing. It wasn't important, but they're important. And I love them. Like people going in at 2 different places. Are we talking Stream Raiders? Are we talking tactics? Where are your dudes? Hey, why won't it go away? There it goes. Okay, so I've got 4 dudes from you and they're all down here. So I'm gonna assume that you're not talking about that. Also, that's gay? What's gay? I'm gay. Except that I'm not gay, I'm D. But I'm also gay, but only on Sundays. Yeah, me. Look, dude. Girls just hit different, okay? They just hit different. We have 2 different groups, one at the top right and one at the bottom. Mood. Yeah, I know. I got asked the other day what the difference between an LGBT content creator and a content creator that was LGBT was. Like, what's the difference? And I'm really curious to see if anyone else is gonna jump in on this. But the difference is that I create content and I'm gay. I don't create gay content. Like, I make gay jokes occasionally, but my stream is not 100% about my identity. It's not my personality. So I'm not an LGBT content creator because my content is not LGBT specific. I just happen to be a creator who is gay. But also, yeah, my content tack turns out to be kind of gay sometimes. Fucking... Okay, so, like, DOGs will remember this clip, but there was a clip that was going around in the first couple months that I started streaming. We were playing Overwatch, and, somebody asked me if I was looking for a girlfriend, and this girl that I was simping for was right next to me in the game, and I was, like, looking for her. She's sitting right next to me. And, like, that was a very, very gay piece of content. However, that's not my normal content, you know? That's not what I normally do. I just so happened to work it into that stream. And yeah, that was totally off topic. Totally not an important piece of information for this stream. But heck you if you think that I'm not gonna include it, because it ran through my mind, and that's kind of all that I'm doing right now is rambling. And yeah, chat broke. Some at top and garden, some on the right-hand side. I wish this would go away. I want to see what's up here. But yeah, we got some up here, we got some over here, we got some over here. I'm on a tangent again. Yeah, what's new? Did I see the new name for the cowboy? No, I didn't. Also, spin the wheel. You're right, dude. I need to set a timer. I need to, like, whenever that gets redeemed, 5 minutes later, I need a chatbot to be like, hey, dingus, it's time. One of the things that I like about this is you guys can see my wheel. You guys can see the wheel. And I don't have to transition to it, but I'm going to transition to it anyways because my transition's really, really cool. Cole Cassidy? What the fuck? What kind of name is that? Cole Cassidy. Yo, did anyone... Was it blue? Based off of chat's reaction, I'm going with it's blue, but I totally forgot to look. I just let it spin. It's only cool because I'm cool? Aw, thank you. Earlier, I think before you came in, we talked about the difference between content quality and production quality, where... With Cole Cassidy and the boys. I hate that. I hate that. But we talked about the difference being content quality is how good content you make. It's do you put out content that's worth watching? And then production quality is, are your transitions good? Are your overlays good? Your AFK screen, BRB screen, all of that. It does not matter how good your production quality is if your content quality is shit. That said, if you have really good content quality, production quality is going to put you above others. It's going to make you really stand out as a step above, as really, really dedicated to your craft and to your community. Which is really what the goal is here, is you want to be a very genuine, front-facing creator. You want your community to feel welcome with you, like there's somebody that they want to contribute to, and that you're somebody worth, worth their time. If you're a shitty person on the internet, people aren't going to want to watch you. You're the Mandarin? Why are they in orange? Is this like that Trump guy? I heard that he turned into a peach. Oh, that's a dumb joke. Oh god. Marvel? Do you mean the Mandalorian? Right out with the nerd stream, you were playing Bills and Zong. Still wanna do this, you're sorry? Bro, you fucking went to sleep on me. I've spent the past hour and a half talking about nothing but stream stuff. I have not shut up for the past 92 minutes and 8 seconds. This has been a very productive, very informative stream. But also, sup, Eleqtron? How's it going, homie? How is it going, homie? I'm gonna go ahead and join the streaming Discord. Because you're a Twitch mod, you should automatically be able to join and not be muted. Feeling better? I'm glad to hear that, dude. I'm having an issue connecting to Discord, so give me just a moment. Yo, we gotta pat the doggo redeem. Doggo been patted. If you want to see a picture of my doggo, my Twitter is linked in my bio. Hashtag shameless self-plug. But yeah, my Twitter's linked in my bio. I have a picture of my dog if you go to the media tab. He's very dapper. He's wearing a bow tie. Also, while I'm on the subject of self-plugs, feel free to check out my Twitter. I promote every time I go live there. I also occasionally have, insights, shower thoughts, and bullshittery that I post on occasion. Try to maintain that streamery online presence, which really means that I don't use it very much. If you really, really want to interact with the community and get alerts whenever I go live, join the Discord, either !Discord, or it's linked in my bio. It's also, we have a custom vanity URL, discord.gg/dsden, that's DESDEN, to join the Discord. Every time I go live, you get a ping. That's an opt-in ping, so you can choose when you do and don't want to go live. Spotify paused while transmitting audio. No, it didn't. Stop. Give me back. Fucking Discord thinking it can tell me what to do. Oh my god. If I have streamer mode on and Spotify is playing, I can't talk on Discord. That's fucking dumb. I hate it. Gotta go speed in the shower. Bye. Because you theoretically get a ticket. Yo, we get a ticket time. You don't see the Twitter link? I'm pretty sure it's there. Hell yeah. Okay. So it's right here. You gotta exit full screen mode. It's right here. Yo, hey, I can listen to chat here too. You're gonna go yeet, have fun. See ya, Ashy. Thank you so much for the lurk. I fucking appreciate you. Also, this is Streamception. How many of these can we get it to do? I'm gonna pull this up on another tab. You hear me on Discord? Pog. You're on phone? Ah, rip. My Twitter is also linked to my Discord, so if you check out my Discord profile, I know that you're in the Discord, so you can check it from there, which is also very, very accessible, very, very easy to get to. Jack did this and he turned orange. How many did he let happen? Oh my god, the emotes! Guys, spam the emotes, because they're gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller as they go down. Could we get, like, one of every D emote in chat from all of our available... everyone who has them? Oh god, this is gonna be wonderful. You're already following me, so you guess you did another? Yo? Oh my god, there's so many emotes. This is gonna get fucking chaotic. Guys, guys, guys. Ah, this is great. Yo, we got the trans pride hearts. I love that. Alright, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna leave this running, but I'm gonna leave this here. I don't know if this was gonna ruin it or not. It might. Let's fucking go. What if we just, like, put this over here so we can still see? Nah, I want you guys to be able to see too. Yep, we'll put it right there. It's good enough. Ah, fuck it. I'm pretty sure I already ruined it. 20 allies against 65 enemies. We may be in danger, y'all. We've suffered a lot of casualties. David's whole army is dead. Only one of Lemon's archers is still alive. Half of Jeff's army is dead. 4/6 of Void Foxley's dudes are dead. Oh god. We have suffered heavy casualties this round. My dude's still alive, so we still have a chance at victory. The champion, like the streamer, gets a much, much stronger version of units than the default. So, hopefully they can come in clutch. Cool, okay. That was a little spicy. That was
Hey,
a
we
little
won.
spicy. We won! And also, hey Eleqtron, welcome to VC.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, an hour and 40 minutes in.
Yeah, I apologize.
Nah, you're good, dude. I've been making fun of it all stream, so I had to make some kind of comment.
That's okay. You can make like a command like exclamation Electron always late to
Oh
always
my
late to the
god.
party.
Always that'd be okay, that might be a little bit too much. Alright guys, this is a boss fight, so we're gonna need a fuck ton of dudes on the field if we want to win this one. I'm gonna go ahead and close these out. Okay. If we win this, we get to go on to the next chapter, and we'll be the farthest that we have ever been in a Stream Raiders game. I think we'll be on chapter 3. Actually, I think that we're on chapter 3 now that I say that out loud. I think we'll be on chapter 4. Which would be Pop, because we haven't gotten that far before. Anyways, we're gonna pop this back open.
Making progress slowly but surely.
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. It's good. Anyways, I've covered...
Pretty much everything in slobs, I'm assuming.
I didn't go over a whole lot of slob-specific things. I went over bit rates, assets, and where to find them. I went over why networking is important, why lurking is important, channel points, stream raiders, like a whole bunch of really, really neat stuff. However,
Yeah.
I haven't covered anything that might be specific to you or anything
It's okay.
that would be slob specific. So if you are looking for help for a specific thing, then that is what we're going to be covering.
Okie dokie. Well, I already know bitrate because I was the one that taught you bit rates.
Now I gotta change the title. Ah, yeah, I do. Let's
My
see.
co-host is sleeping. Help! Oh no, you actually put it in the title. Oh, great. Yep.
Stream tips with chat. That's what we're gonna do it.
That sounds pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. When in doubt, always flash back to including your chat or your community in something, because increased user interaction and user like including them in something is always good for your channel.
That's what Drac said. The most important thing is just keep. If you're talking, keep talking. No matter if it's just rambling on about random stuff, you can just keep
Exactly.
interaction with the chat going, and
You
it builds
need
community and
to keep
communication.
talking with chat. And even if there's nobody in chat, 0 people in chat, people are not going to join chat and just start a conversation with you. Not
Yeah,
usually. You need to be talking to give them something to work off of, and then you work off of what they're working off of. So you're going to go like you to them, and then you're going to take what they say and build off of it, and you're going to go up and up and up, and you're just constantly bouncing off of your own energy, which is really, really wild, but also really, really vital. It's how you're going to build and how you're going to attract new, not necessarily new viewers, because you have to find people already, but it's how you're going to make those new viewers stay and how you're going to attract new followers, especially regular followers or returning viewers.
I know that Drac gave me some advice, and say you're having a great stream, and you have to end it. You're having some kind of bad situation, or your motivation has just went down in the dumps. He said it's better to end the stream early than to keep going because bad negative vibes will actually cause people to want to leave. It'll give
Exactly. Yep.
a negative. Can't think of the word experience.
Yeah, it
So
not
if you
only
have
leaves a
to, if you're
negative
not feeling good,
experience.
don't stream.
Correct. And same with like ending early. If you promoted an 8-hour stream and you're 7 hours in and you just want to fucking commit unalive, just log off. Go do some self-care. It's okay. You know, your community will understand. If you get shit on from your community because you had to take time off for your own mental health, those are toxic people in your community, and you may want to reevaluate how you're allowing people to act in your community. Or at least say something to them and be like, hey, this really isn't the vibe that we're going for. I try to keep things really lighthearted, really wholesome. Even when we're getting shit on in Apex, you'll notice that I never resort to like name calling or being extremely toxic. It's just it's a bad day. I'm not at my game. It's always my fault. It's never
Someone else's fault.
venting negativity, because we covered this earlier briefly that positive attention is good. Negative attention is worse
Is
than the same amount of good attention. If you have 10 people talking about you and saying how great of a streamer you are, and then you have 5 people talking about how shitty you are, people are going to remember those 5 people. It's much more important to always just be on your game, always create the type of content that you want to be creating that you can feel proud of. It's much, much more important to, really be happy with yourself and what you're creating in the moment, rather than allowing people to get that negative first impression. And this is especially true of first impressions. If people join your chat and they've been watching you for a month and they've seen nothing but good vibes from you, and you have an off day, they'll understand that it's an off day and they're more likely to stick around and be more accepting. Even if they leave the stream, they'll probably come back. If you have somebody tune in for the very, very first time, and all that this Twitch streamer is doing is calling their opponents, or even worse, their teammates, like pieces of shit, all of the slurs in the handbook, saying that they're going to become their new stepmother, which is the same joke that I made earlier, just before I get called out on recycled material, because that's basically exactly how I said it last time. Don't be that guy. Don't be known for being toxic. It's better to not be known than to be known for something negative. Just take the day off and chill. because if people do stop by, yo, okay, this is gonna shaking your head, your head, your head, your head, your head, your head, your head. Yo, okay. So we're gonna touch on this really quick. Advertising. A lot of people feel that advertising is not worth the time or the effort. You're dizzy now? Aw, David, just sit down, get a glass of water, it'll be okay. But self-promotion channels, a lot of people just mute them, never touch them again, never go into them, and that's the end of it. So if you promote there, well then a lot of people aren't going to see it. There are other options, and it is still worth putting the advertisement out there in case you see anybody. But there are like discords dedicated to networking. There are discords dedicated to other streamers, that kind of stuff. You have better chance of having somebody see your content if you promote in an area that's already full of like-minded people. If you join a, I don't know, an Animal Crossing Discord, and you go and you promote your Call of Duty live stream, you're not going to get very many people, because those aren't the type of people that are looking for Call of Duty streams. However, if you have another streamer buddy, and they stream the same game that you do, and maybe you collab, and maybe you promote in their Discord, well, those people are actively looking for the kind of content that you create, and they're much, much, much more likely to go check out your content and see what you're all about if they know that you're already doing a similar thing to the content that they currently enjoy. This is why Drac and I bounce off of each other so much, is because we create very similar content. I'm a little bit more laid back than Drac is, but we play very similar games. We've we've got different kinds of chaotic energy, but we're both definitely chaotic streamers. So to like a lot of our viewers, yeah, both big vibes, but like a lot of our viewers that enjoy Drac's content also enjoy my content, and vice versa. That's why we raid each other or we're promoting in each other's Discord all the time, is because these are people who are likely to actually benefit us. And even more important than advertising is networking. Um, I know that I mentioned promoting in the similar streamers vibes just a minute ago, or vibes, similar streamers Discords or communities just a while ago. But create friendships with other streamers. This is why raids on Twitch are such a big thing, and one of the major reasons that I remain on Twitch despite being advised to switch to YouTube from multiple different people. Raiding is a very, very, very good way to get your content out to other people, be exposed to new people, and you share with them, they share with you. It's a little give and take kind of. However, if you can build a real friendship with another streamer and they're willing to help you in return for some help back, and you're focused more on that relationship, on that dynamic, you will get more out of it than if you just join somebody's Discord to post in their self-promotion channel and never talk to them again. It's more beneficial to actively help each other than it is to just provide each other with a similar space, if that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense, really.
Okay.
It's like a way for streamers to support, other
Exactly.
streamers. The
Exactly.
rating thing, it's kind of like a buddy system. It's like, hey, I
Correct.
want to go raid this person. It gives them
And
views that they're really appreciative, and you'll probably get a shout out for it.
yeah, you get a shout out, and if you raid somebody a couple times and they go and they check you out and see what you're all about and they like you, then they might raid you back. And that's really where it's all about, is having people willing to support each other. You want to build up that support network. That's like, it's the number one streaming tip that I can give you, is make friends, make connections, get friends that are larger than you, smaller than you. A lot of people do not appreciate the
small fries.
the smaller streamers. If you're at an average of 10 viewers and you go and raid somebody every day that only has 3 viewers, they're gonna fucking remember that, because a large portion of their viewer count comes from you. You're probably gonna get a follow out of it, you're probably gonna get a friend out of it, and you're probably gonna get, some kind of shout out and or a raid back in the future. And if they were to blow up, people remember where they came from. People remember Like, people fucking remember this is the
They remember
person who
who
helped me get
supported
there.
them
They
when they were
remember,
small.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that 3 viewer streamer that you're rating now, you rate them, you chat with them on Discord, maybe you collab sometime, stream together, do something cool like that, and then well, that 3 viewers turns into 5, turns into 7, turns into 10, and maybe at that point you're at 25 viewers and their 10 isn't as important anymore. That's still 10 people that you're getting exposed to. That's really, really cool. And then you hit partner and you raid them, and then they hit partner and they raid you, and all of a sudden you've got a stream team. That's how stream teams are formed, is these.
Dream teams make the dream
Exactly.
work.
And that's something that we haven't covered yet, is stream teams. Stream teams are a group of streamers, typically a small group. I haven't seen very many with more than 15 people. I don't think that there's technically a limit, though, of similar, like-minded people, all dedicated to helping each other for mutual growth. Not just your own growth, but you genuinely want to be able to help
Your
your
team.
teammates. Jesus Christ, I'm like, man,
Your
I'm gonna
brain's
take
dead.
a sippy.
But yeah, that explains like kind of how I came to actually meet you, D. I think Drac hosted you once,
Yeah,
and I was like, hey, I actually really like this content, and I stuck around, and every time I was like, you know what, I'll check out some more, I'll follow, and then eventually it just came to a thing where I actually started watching every stream that popped up because you make me laugh.
yeah, and that's how it goes. Is I raid Drac, Drac appreciates it, Drac raids me back, and
And
then
now you got Cat.
and now I got Cat that I'm networking with, and that's Pog. And yeah, Jeff, on Stream Raiders, a giveaway ticket is something that you need. Basically, each ticket is one entry. You can have a maximum of 50. And then at the end of this event, they're going to do a drawing, and one ticket is going to be pulled. And whoever owns the ticket that was pulled is who's going. And I say one, they're pulling four. Four different winners are getting sent to TwitchCon 2022. But but yeah,
That's pretty Pog.
you want to get as many of those giveaway tickets as you can, because they're what's sending you. So I'm at 8 right now. I need to get 3 assists with armored units. So I threw a tank down on the current battlefield, or not a tank, a paladin, which is also an armored unit. But yeah, those are what you're trying to collect. If you're trying to win the giveaway, those are what you're collecting. Also, Kevin, Grey Mulking, Eleqtron with the dude since I last checked, as well as Meadster, Agent Spacely, I heckin' appreciate, guys. I heckin' appreciate. But yeah, um, network, guys, network. And you can advertise in Discords and self-promo channels. You can advertise on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. None of that matters if people aren't seeing it. Like, you can promote to Twitter and only have 5 Twitter followers, and those 5 people already came to all your streams anyways, so it doesn't matter. Or you can promote to TikTok and never get discovered. You can promote in self-promo channels, and everyone just has the promo channels muted. If you raid people, if you network with people, you're going to get guaranteed returns on that investment of your time, and you're going to get a really pog streamer friend out of
Kind
it.
of Juptar.
The Juptar's in chat? My chat broke.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Juptar's in chat. David had a good question. He said, "So making early connections is good for in the long run."
Yes, yes, you want to make those early connections, because it's people often don't stagnate. If you're serious about streaming, growth may be slow, but people are always growing. There's always a chance that they're gonna be, a little bit bigger the next day, a little bit bigger that next stream. And yeah, Jupiter, that's exactly what we're doing. But if you make those early connections, it may not have a whole lot of return other than just a really pog person to hang out with in the beginning. But towards, if they hit affiliate, if they hit partner, whatever, they're getting bigger, and you're just gonna get more and more out of it. But
It
again,
may be a slow growth, but it is a positive growth, constant growth.
yeah, Jeeptar, if you
And
are interested
yeah,
again, if you're interested in any of the information that you've missed, I do have VODs on. You're welcome to watch the VOD after stream. You can also watch the VOD right now if you would like to by clicking on my profile picture under stream, going to my recent broadcasts. It'll be the first one. You click it, it'll start it straight from the stream. You can watch all the way up until when I end, as if almost as if you were watching it live. So when I
oh,
end
that's actually really interesting. I didn't
an
know about
hour
that.
and a half or so later, you'll be able to end and it'll be just like you were watching it if I were live. You don't
I
have
did
to
see
wait for me to
some.
end stream for me to watch the VOD or for you to
I
watch the
did
VOD.
see some Twitch news on. They're actually making a rewind feature on live videos, so you can actually
Ooh,
rewind the live video to where you
that'll be
stop, and you
nice.
could just play it
That'll
from
be
there.
nice.
Right? I was like, oh, that's actually a really cool feature. Wonder why it took them so long to make it.
Yeah, I don't know. But if you missed something or you wanted to make a clip or something and you couldn't catch it before, you would have to go back into the VOD in real time, clip it really quick, and then just go back to the live stream and you just missed whatever was happening before. But I guess with the rewind, this will be cool. That'll be
It will
really,
be pretty
really
cool.
helpful. And yeah, David, I'm a big fan of Stream Raiders, honestly. Like, hashtag not endorsed, but it's really fun. It's a little something for you guys to be able to interact with and add to stream with, which I love. Giving ways for you guys to interact is probably my favorite part of streaming. I love the social aspect of it. I love being able to talk, share content that I love, and create content that other people can then enjoy. If I can make one person each day smile, I've succeeded as a streamer. Like
Have a good night, Jeff.
that's all it takes. Is if I can make one person a smile, I've succeeded. And also, good night, Jeff. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed, even though you're not like actively looking to be a streamer or anything. I hope that you found this at least semi-interesting. Oh God, I forgot what I was gonna say. It probably wasn't
I do that a
important.
lot, honestly. If it's not important, usually I'll just go whoop out of my ear,
I've
out of my
succeeded as a
brain.
streamer. Thank you, David. I appreciate. You're surprised you haven't fallen asleep? It's because I'm just that pog. You say that as you start yawning. Yo, Eleqtron, have you seen
Yes.
the new transition?
I have not. I'm excited. Let's see it.
Okay. So I installed these last night after stream. So these are hot off the press. These are from Spooky, who I did mention a
Ooh.
couple times earlier. Spooky, the link to their content is down in my panels below under the credits section, which is under Discord if any of you guys are interested. 100% free assets. There's like 20 different packs if you guys are looking for free stream assets. High quality. I'm super impressed with these. We have obviously a really neat transition, and we've got an AFK screen. We've got a starting soon
Oh,
screen,
that's awesome.
and then we've also got a new background for the credits, which I am very excited about. I'm very happy with. I think that the moon fits in really well with the
Brutality.
vampire theme that I'm going for right now.
Lost my voice for a second there.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I've been losing my voice for the past 2 hours.
But yeah, those transitions are they're pretty pog. I'm not gonna lie. I like them.
But yeah, no, I'm super happy with those. I think they're super cool. They're they're quick. I don't feel like they take away from the stream or anything. I don't think that they're distracting.
They're also not loud. A lot of transitions they have that preset sound or transition sound, and it's just so loud it blows your eardrums out almost.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I might do sounds if I get accepted into the StreamElements Creator Diversity program. I'm probably gonna end up with a custom full set of everything because
Ooh.
I'm just spicy like that. But I've been thinking about like bats that fly in and fly out as my transition to match with the vampire theme. But that might have like a really quiet bat sound to it.
It can be like the OG Scooby Doo where it had the transition with the bats.
I didn't know that Scooby-Doo did that. I will be looking into that to use as a reference if this becomes a thing.
I'm pretty
Um,
sure they done it. They done it before.
I wouldn't be
Um,
surprised. I feel like bats as a transition is a pretty common idea. Um, the
season one and
reason,
two, OG Scooby Doo
nice.
transition. Yeah.
The reason that I got onto that tangent about advertising and the difference between networking and promoting is because at 9:48 p.m., which was approximately what, 16 minutes ago. It was
Hmm.
16 minutes ago. I got a message from a content creator saying, "Hi there, I saw your post and I was wondering if you'd like to be a guest streamer. We're currently looking for startup streamers and event hosts, so let me know if you'd be interested." And this, while I'm being directly invited to promote in somebody else's channel, this is the opportunity to network. If this is a community that's actively looking for guest streamers, well, then they're probably having people of similar size, like-minded streamers, and or a bunch of content creators in the same place that you can then pick and choose from and say, I like your content. I wanna, network with you. I want to get to know you. I want, just make friends. Make friends who are also content creators is really what it comes down to. If you guys are helping each other, but you're only doing it trying to find some form of mutual growth, that's okay. Like, that's totally valid. I'm not gonna shit on you for that. But if you have a genuine friendship, it makes those little plugs so much easier. It makes it seem so much more genuine, and creating genuine, like, authentic content is so much more attractive than shameless self plugs anywhere. It's
Oh yeah.
you want somebody else to endorse you. You don't want permission to promote somewhere. If you can get them to be like, hey, that person's content's really good. Go check them out. That's good. If you can be like, yeah, you're allowed to promote, once every 24 hours, whatever, do your thing. Like, yeah, that's cool and all. Thank you. I appreciate it. But meh.
Building a genuine friendship. I mean, I feel like that's a really important aspect because that allows you to easier, you know, connect with their community because they'll be like, hey, yeah, check this person out. They're actually really cool, and I think you'd like them if you like my stuff.
Exactly.
You know,
And when you
kind of like
raid
how Drac did with
somebody,
you.
yeah, if you raid somebody and they're like, yo, thank you for the raid, can I get a shout out? You may not even get a single follow, even if they have 1,000 people watching them. But if you raid somebody and they're like, oh my god, it's this streamer, go check him out. I absolutely love their content. I was watching them the other day. They did this crazy stupid thing on stream. Highly recommend their content. Da 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 da. Which
Then
one of
usually
those do you think
people
you're gonna
go
get
check you out.
more viewership off of? It's gonna be the one where
Definitely
they're
number two.
excited about it. It's gonna be the one
Yep.
where they know you, they're happy to see you, like genuinely happy to see you beyond just their own growth. And that's what you want to be looking for. Uh so yeah, we are coming up on 2 hours. This is typically where I would wrap streams. Electron, do you have anything else that you would like to talk about, contribute? I'm in no rush to go.
Hmm.
I just may switch to Apex if you have nothing else to think about.
Well, I'm trying to think here because I'm trying, as the stream has suggested, I'm trying to get into streaming. I'm actually going to try and split stream with my partner.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try and have both of our perspectives in a singular game on one stream, so it's more immersive and people can enjoy it without her having to actually take the responsibilities of streaming because she has a laptop that's not as powerful as my desktop.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was trying to work
Here.
on
Do you
just
wanna
getting
you
started streaming. I don't know exactly how to go forward with it. I've got bit rates and all that set up. I've got the slobs partly set up,
do
but
you wanna see how OBS Ninja works?
yeah,
Because we can throw your screen up on my stream right now
that'd be pretty cool.
and just call
Well,
it
I
a
mean,
day.
I'm not streaming at the moment, but
You
I
don't
could
have to
try.
be. It's literally just like a screen share.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
So I don't know if you want to launch like a game that you can run
Let's
in the
see.
background
You know
or
what? We'll launch
fucking like
Apex.
it could be MS Paint for all I care, and you can do a little drawing on screen. It just give me some kind of window that we
Get
can...
I'm going. Apex launch.
Alright, for anyone who's interested, I'm gonna do this right on stream so you can see how it works. The website is literally just obs.ninja. You're gonna go over here to create a room. You're gonna give it a room name and a room password. For this part, I'm gonna drag it off screen just so that we don't have anybody.
Oh, someone self-promoting no stuff.
I already deleted one person.
Well, I think it was the
Yeah.
Did you ban him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's not cool, man.
If I do join, you're looking at streamer. Don't worry about it, dude. I literally caught it in less than 2 seconds, David. Don't
Yeah,
fucking
I
worry about it.
caught it faster than me even.
I have a 2-second mod delay chat on, so regular chatters don't see messages for 2 seconds after they're posted, which means that only you, me, and Eleqtron could have seen it anyways, and then I caught it within that window, so you're good.
Hey, that's what's Pog. Give me a second. I gotta switch my monitors around because Apex is taking up my main monitor, which had the stream and everything. Okay, now I can share your screen.
You saw it though? You probably saw it on stream rather than in the window,
Probably, yeah.
because this doesn't have a delay and this is live time because I'm screen sharing.
Okay, I got Apex playing for you, D.
Alrighty, I am DMing you the room name and password. Again, the link is obs.ninja.
OBS.Ninja, okay. So it's a website. I didn't actually know that. I thought it was like
Yeah.
some kind of program. Yeah, I was trying to do some kind of convoluted thing which involved multiple scenes and sources for
Yep.
screen
Which
capturing
is how a lot of
Discord.
people used to do it. You saw it in your chat where you type, okay, maybe I didn't catch it in 2 seconds then. I caught it pretty fucking quick though.
Yeah, you did. Good job. Where the heck is it?
I just sent you a link, which I believe automatically types in the name for you.
That name though.
Yeah. It wouldn't allow me to use just default letters. It said it was insecure. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do password style.
Screen share with room.
Also,
Okay.
yeah, dude,
Screen
Stream
share
Raiders is
with,
high key popping off. Welcome to everybody who's watching. I don't know if you're just here for the Stream Raiders event, or if you're just here to vibe and listen to some advice, but I fucking appreciate it, homies. Probably gonna drop a melee damage buff totem right in the middle here. So that'll be cool.
No audio source found. Oh no. OBS Ninja can't find my microphone.
You're talking to me through Discord, so you shouldn't need it. You probably...
Oh no, I just turned my camera on.
Oh, you just turned it off. But yeah,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go back into this demo and we're gonna go ahead and delete this cursed ass. Actually, we're not gonna delete it because someone else might want to see. We are, however, just gonna add a new scene. And for OBS Ninja, you literally just add a browser source. It's super easy. You're gonna add a new source. We're gonna call this Eleqtron came
Hey,
late.
it's me.
And then
Wait, what?
so
you're just
as you can see,
bagging on
this
me
is
being late now.
this is what you see. And you're gonna copy this link. And then you want to copy and paste that into your browser source.
What the?
And we're gonna wait for it to load because Eleqtron is currently broadcasting a
I'm
black
fighting
screen.
with Apex Legends.
Yeah, Apex may
pops
not
up
have.
whenever I tab into it, but whenever you actually on it and sharing it, it's like, nope, sorry.
You have it full screen. You
Do I
don't
need
have
to
it
go into...
windowed borderless.
Yeah.
That's a rip. While you're doing that, we're gonna run Stream Raiders.
There we go. Huh.
Anyways, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and drop that buff right in the middle here. And let's fucking get it.
What is going on with my computer?
MFW Eleqtron tries to stream and has a stroke. Also,
Wait,
y'all, we
what?
got I said MFW, you try to stream when your computer has a stroke.
Yeah.
We're kind of rolling right now, guys. Like, high key. My
Okay.
poor melee unit hasn't gotten a single kill or an assist because he's getting over to the dudes and y'all are just murdering them dead way faster than my guy can go over there. Well done, y'all.
Oh, whoops.
You just invited me
Well,
to play
that's
Apex Legends.
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and decline for right now
It
because if I
still
launch the
shows as
game through the
black
invite...
screen.
Yes, it does.
Huh. I'm using borderless window. I guess let me try window. This is not Pog. Share a screen. Okay.
But
It's
yeah,
still
guys,
black.
we high key just rolled.
Is
We're gonna
it? Huh.
give
OBS
random.
Ninja doesn't like my
Yo,
computer.
David and Eleqtron got the scrolls. Popping off,
Hey,
dudes.
nice.
Boss
I'll take a scroll.
defeated. I got some barbarian scrolls from the battle pass.
I don't know what they do, but I'll take them.
You use them to unlock new characters.
Oh,
Or
so
to
that's how I was
upgrade
able to
existing
unlock the 4
characters.
characters I unlocked.
Yeah.
You know?
You know?
Yeah, I got that
I...
from you. I adopted that from you on accident.
Yep. That's okay. I stole it from my ex-girlfriend, and then we broke up and I kept it.
It
Shit's
says it's
mine.
sharing my window, but the problem is OBS Ninja? Nope, it ain't sharing
We're
shit.
gonna go down here.
I don't understand it.
You don't have to understand Eleqtron, it's okay.
You said this was gonna be easy.
We'll see. I didn't account for user error.
It's not user error. I'm sharing my window, and it's like, hey, no, no, don't think so. What about if I share screen one? Nope, that's black too. I guess. Oh well then.
Oh well then. Here,
Well done.
I wonder what'll happen if I open 2 instances of OBS Ninja and I join my own room.
I honestly, I don't know. But yeah, that's fun. I don't even know where the heck everything is anymore.
Screen share with room. We're going to...
Yeah, I did that. It says it's currently sharing a window, OBS.Ninja, but it's not sharing my window. So maybe I need to rejoin?
Mine worked.
I can see you. Why is
Yeah.
yours working and not mine?
Mine was super easy.
You know what? Let me rejoin.
We're gonna go down here to this demo, and I'm just gonna make sure that I copied the correct link. And we're gonna repaste that back in here. And yep, I can see my screen. And then we're gonna transform this. We're gonna fit it to screen. And just like that, you have my perspective. Your luck is popping up. For real, David, we have done random...
Did it work? Hey.
Yeah,
There we
it
go.
worked that time.
That's nice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and drop out of this. I'm gonna copy your link. And give it just a second to load. And here we are. This is how you can show multiple perspectives on one stream. This is how a lot of like podcast users, if you're trying to co-host a podcast, something like that, this is how a lot of them do it, is through this.
I'm trying to get my browser back open here. There it is.
But yeah, as you guys can probably tell, it looks like Apex is a little bit laggy in the background. This is because if you don't have Apex as your selected window, it just fucking lags. It's terrible. But
Yeah.
if you guys
All I
ever
can see
notice
on the
like
stream
my
is
game drops,
your stream raiders. I can't see the dual perspectives.
I do believe that you have a fair amount of stream delays. Refresh
Oh,
your
really?
browser. Yeah.
Oh, gotta love it.
Yeah, we're on Apex with like a black border on all sides because it's a browser source, so it's a little bit
Oh,
fucky.
nice. Yeah, that I do believe that would be my perspective.
But if we crop this super easy like, and then we transform, and we're gonna fit that to screen. Well, there you go. There's Eleqtron's perspective in 16:9.
It's so... That's such high quality. It looks so much better on the actual OBS Ninja screen.
Yeah, I believe it. Compression's a wild thing.
Oh yeah.
It's if we scale it down.
I found out why I was showing a black screen, by the way. I accidentally disabled it was disabled the camera, and if I click it, it disables the entire screen share.
That's wild. The White Raven event is still going on? I don't know. Lemon, I don't know. I finished mine, so I haven't been paying attention to whether it's up or not.
I don't know events, so
Um, the White Raven's on screen, so I'm assuming it's still going on,
oh
yeah.
this.
It's literally just a
It
bird
looks
by
like a
Lifeline's feet.
Cthulhu.
But yeah. I'm gonna
Hmm.
point you towards another small group of content creators who did a dual stream, and they did
Okay.
theirs through Discord screen share, but it was fucky. So I recommend using OBS Ninja instead of theirs, and then instead of the way they did it. But they had overlays to make both screens have the least amount cut off without being blocky or weird on stream. So if you're
Oh,
trying to figure out how to fit multiple perspectives onto one stream, I'll throw you their names.
okay.
Yeah. So obviously that was really easy to set up. There was no needing to register for an account,
Yeah, I wasn't
no
expecting it to
setup or
be that quick,
anything.
honestly.
You literally just go to the website obs.ninja, you create a room, you send the link to your homies, and then you give them the password, and all you have to do is like you just let
Join.
it you join it, you let it have a screen to share, you click on the little share button, and then it gives a link to the owner of the room, and you just copy that link, paste it into a browser source, and you're good to go. Now, if you were to do something like end the room,
Mm-hmm.
let's see here. I'm trying to find the button. I have not needed to use this before, so I haven't messed around with the buttons and everything. I'm pretty sure if everybody leaves, the room closes on its own.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Hung
you
up.
just
Hung
left
up.
and saw how it
Yeah.
just disappeared. I'm just streaming a black screen right now.
Yeah.
If you were to have something underneath this, let's add an image source really quick. And we're just gonna add my default background. This is your
Learning
favorite
all the
screen,
things.
the all black screen. But yeah, if we have
Oh
the
yeah.
background and Eleqtron was still streaming, Eleqtron would show up in the corner. But when you hang up, it just goes away. You don't have to worry about like it having a black screen on your stream. You don't have to worry about having anything like that because it'll automatically just disappear when everybody hangs up or the person that you're specifically screen sharing with hangs up. So that's really cool. You don't have to worry about getting like
And
some kind
then
of
you
placeholder
can
on
just
your
join
stream.
back in. Oh, no audio
Yep.
source was detected. Isn't that fancy?
And then I
Very
I don't know how long the rooms stay, but it's the link is generated based off of the room name and password. So if you create an identical room name and password, this link may very well stay the same.
Huh.
Don't quote me on that. I cannot confirm that, but I have a sneaking suspicion that's how it works.
Probably.
That said, we currently are up to 23 minutes on Stream Raiders. You guys have time to place around 4 more units if that's your thing, if you're trying to min-max your profits.
Profits.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's actually really cool.
But yeah,
That's
OBS Ninja,
sweet and simple and to the
super,
point and
super good
not very
tool,
hard.
super easy to use, very user-friendly. Like that was at no point were
Boom.
either of us complicated or like
Well,
confused with
except for
that.
whenever I had disabled the
Yeah,
camera and
don't
I was like, I
don't
couldn't figure it out.
don't disable things. This
Yeah.
Stream Raiders level is spooking you. I don't know, man. We got a haunted house. If I recall correctly, last time we did this, this is the enemy, and like there were no other enemies. It was just like a fucking 1v30 or something last time.
Haunted house. I haven't seen this one before. I'm loading.
Love that. Loading is wild.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Ah,
So would you say a more minimalistic approach to slobs, like your overlays and everything, the most screen real estate
so
is better, or
were
like
you
having
around
the
when
recent
I
subscribers tags
were
and
you
like
around when I
whatever?
had my game on the right hand side and the chat was on the left with
Yeah.
my yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So when I switched, I got nothing but positive feedback. Everybody loved having the game larger with a lower impact on stuff. And then I have my rotator, obviously, which, because knowing me, it's not going to show up. It's set to loop once, I think it's every 5 minutes. So it'll show up, and then it shows you the latest follower, the latest couple
How'd
different
you set that
things.
one up?
That is through StreamElements instead of through Streamlabs. It's called their event rotator,
Oh,
and it took me about an hour of customizing settings to get it to be that smooth.
really?
There are something like 15 different events, so you can have the last tip, the last sub, the last
Oh,
follower. It's like 15 different things that you can choose from, and I think that you can have 12 of them at a time in this rotator option. Obviously, mine's set to only be like 5 different things. I have
that's perfectly fine. Yeah.
the last raid, the last sub, the last tip, the last follow, and the last something else that I can't recall off the top of my head. But yeah, just to get it where I wanted it and to get the colors and everything to match my aesthetic but also still be readable, took me about an hour of customizing. The animation and everything was done by itself, but like you have to customize the timing and everything. Um
Ooh.
yeah. So it wasn't hard, but it was definitely a time-consuming project.
Does it come with like a template code?
You don't have to code it. It works kind of like slobs menus. They're a little bit less user-friendly, but they offer more customization. I've been leaning towards StreamElements widgets over Streamlabs widgets recently. Um, they fit my aesthetic better. They're more customizable, and they do what I want. There's no Streamlabs event rotator like that other thing. There is no way to just have it do one or two things at a time without taking up a huge amount of your screen, and I don't like the way that or Streamlabs does it. But StreamElements, like that's a very minimal way to recognize supporters. It's a very easy way to still have the same effects without using up real estate on the screen and allowing the gameplay and my model to still be the main focuses, which I like. And based off of feedback from my community, they also like, which is really what matters. Um,
Hmm.
mm, I'm trying to think like what else have I done through StreamElements recently that I really liked. I've done a bunch of
Event
stuff through
rotator.
them. Yep, I did. Gonna go ahead and pull up my StreamElements dashboard. My sponsored raid stream was through StreamElements. My current alerts are through StreamElements, even though it says blue and it's got this logo. That's not what it's doing. I'm playing around with these. These aren't live yet. Events Rotator is what I'm using. But they've got... Oh, one major benefit to StreamElements over Streamlabs. If somebody tips you on Streamlabs, they see your full name. If somebody
Ooh.
tips you on StreamElements, it shows up as your Twitch name, which is a huge security thing. Um,
Yeah.
I've only had a handful of people donate before I realized that that was a thing. Like it's people that I know IRL and one online person who doesn't come around anymore. But they got my full name, and just to have
That's
somebody
scary.
randomly just be able to drop your name one day and you're like, what the fuck, is not a good feeling. Um, that's not something that you want happening. But with StreamElements, it goes to your PayPal just like Streamlabs would, but it's secure, it's safe for the streamer. They also have chargeback protection, which Streamlabs does not. Um, they have a merchandise option. Streamlabs also has merchandise. I have heard shitty things about StreamElements merch, and just like the quality of item was low. I do not recommend it. However, there's sponsorships. This is how I did my Raid Shadow Legends sponsored stream a couple months ago. I think it was about 6 or 7 weeks ago. But this was really easy. All you do is you get offered these opportunities. You click here. It tells you like what you have to do. It gives you some background information, what you need to do before you do it, and then like it runs you through some frequently asked questions. It shows you like, hey, how can you be more successful and that kind of stuff. Um I think that's really it for sponsorships. I haven't decided if I'm going to accept this one or not. I got offered another Raid Shadow Legends.
Another Raider?
Yeah.
Oh.
Instead of getting new accounts though, because before you had to complete the tutorial, this time you have to get to level 10, which takes a little bit longer.
Ooh.
I don't remember what my account was when I stopped playing, but it's also worth more. Before I was getting $15 per person, this one offers, I want to say it's $24 per person. So it's a good amount of money. But
That's
I don't know
definitely
if my
more.
community is interested in doing that. And before, I had like 3 people who did something like 25 accounts total, and then like 2 or 3 people who did one account. And that completed 100% of the goals, but it was really 1 or 2 people support that got me through that. And that's not going to be as easy to do with the level 10 requirements. So yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to accept that one or not yet. I want to. If you participate in sponsorships, it increases your chance to get more coming in the future. And there is a major hardware manufacturer sponsorship that's coming up that I think would be super fucking awesome to be participating in, because if you're getting sponsored by a hardware company, you're probably receiving a piece of hardware. Um,
Oh, that'd be pretty cool,
which
yeah.
was cool, even if it's something simple or something small, just to be able to say like, oh yeah, I got this through a stream sponsorship. Like, that would be so fucking validating and so affirming. Like, yeah, you're doing something good, you're doing something right, because this isn't offered to just anyone, you know. um I'm trying to think about other things that I like more than Streamlabs. I think the main, right here on the main page, there's a whole bunch of different graphs that you can see to make it very easy to see where you were and were not excelling. For example, I got 7 followers on the 3rd, and I haven't had more than 3 followers, usually no more than 2 followers per day since then. Which, considering that I've had a goal of 2 followers per day, obviously I didn't meet it here, any here, and all the way through here. To be fair though, we're right here today. But you know, it makes that very easy. If you want to see it more zoomed in, you can see just this week rather than this whole month. But, you know, very easy to comprehend metrics are poggers. David, I absolutely like you more than Streamlabs. I like you more than StreamElements. And I'm sorry that my chat just reconnected, so I don't know that I've missed very much. Let's see.
David's Pog. And I just
Um,
lost my voice whenever I said
Imagine
that.
having a name couldn't be you. Yeah, you're definitely not David. More raid? That would be
No.
neat. Yo, you want to see more raid, David? If David, the SCP David, wants to see Raid Shadow Legends, you can bet your ass we're gonna do a Raid Shadow Legends stream.
I'm down.
You didn't get to see the last one, so you know? Yeah, okay. We'll plan that. Um,
Now I've got to come up with the
maybe.
efficient way of getting all 20 of my alts up to level 10.
I don't think it took very long. I think I was over level 20 when I quit. Um, I opened my phone to check something and I don't remember what I was checking. It wasn't Raid, it was something else. Oh, I was gonna go to the calendar. Alright, Halloween is on a Sunday this year. I'm planning Phasmophobia on the 31st, like on Halloween
Ooh,
itself. That
that sounds
that is
awesome.
my Halloween plan.
Is it going to be a solo Phasma, or are you going to have viewers with you, or
Playing with
other
viewers
Twitch
would be
streamers?
really, really fun. If I can get a Twitch streamer collab in, that would be also very pog. If I could do like an hour collab and then break off into playing with viewers, maybe.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
But yeah, Saturday, October 30th, we will do a Raid Shadow Legends stream. So that is not tomorrow, but the next week, 8 days from today, we will do another sponsored stream. And that stream has a possibility to go to $800 as opposed to the last one that went up to a total of $550. So, like, just like the last one, I'm going to be extremely transparent with how much I'm earning. I want to be extremely transparent with what it means to me and why I'm doing it. That's something that I bring to a lot of my content in general. I enjoy being transparent with my earnings, my motives. Like, I never want to do something and mislead my community. I feel like that's my goal as a streamer is really to focus on the social aspect while providing nice gameplay content. If I'm misleading my community, I have failed as a streamer. Like, that's not something that I'm interested in. So, yeah, like, it's something like $23, $24 a person that does it at level 10, or per account, I should say. For a total of like $800. Fucking ghost looking head ass. I'm not a ghost, I'm a vampire. Fucking
Right.
ghost looking head ass, man. But yeah,
For the Phasma, I can see if I can network and get Luna on board to try and do it with you.
Luna would be Pog. I'd
Yeah,
be into that. I also want to see if I can get Cat in on it.
that'd be pretty awesome too. Yeah, imagine Luna, Cat, and you.
Yeah, I don't think Phasmo is Drax type of game, otherwise I would invite him.
No, he doesn't seem like he's much into Phasmophobia
No, he
or Alien
doesn't.
Isolation at that.
Oh, did he get it?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's free, and sent him a link, and he downloaded it. And I was like, okay, so I was like, so we're gonna have an Alien Isolation stream. He's like, maybe eventually, and then he always streamed Roblox.
Yeah.
I'm like, come
He's like,
on,
I
man,
fucking
when's
hate
Alien
this game,
Isolation gonna
but also we're
happen?
not gonna play anything else.
Yeah,
I say that, I love him. He's a head ass. I love him.
he's awesome. I like torturing him by making him exercise.
God, yeah, I hit him with someone else did push-ups and then I immediately hit him with sit-ups and he was just like, nope, nope. You know, if your computer could run it? Ah, rip.
That's okay. It was not Oreo Corio. It was Gideo Buscus. He redeemed every single exercise. It made Drac do it.
Yeah. Welcome back, Lemon. How's it going? We're still here talking about stream. We're rambling. We heckin'
Rambling on
rambling.
about random stuff. I'm here
Yeah,
finally.
mostly about
Woo!
stream stuff. Electron's here. That's Pog. Let's see, let's see, let's
You
see.
wanna? I guess another thing that you could show is how do you set up channel points exactly?
Channel points. Yeah, we can go over like the behind the scenes for channel points. I'm
Kind
into
of
it.
curious at that because I've looked on it. I've tried to find it on like the control panel of Twitch. I don't know if I'm just
You are not a Twitch
not
affiliate, so
big
you cannot
brain.
do it.
That's why I can't do
Yeah,
it then.
channel points are a Twitch affiliate exclusive. If you go
David, shush.
into your dashboard
Kidding.
and
Love you, man.
you obviously you have your mod view like this, which I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, it's visible. Just double checking. Under viewer rewards, you have your emotes, your drops, which drops are if you play a specific game, you can like allow other people to
Oh.
earn loot boxes basically for cosmetics just by playing the game, just by watching
I
you.
was always wondering how people did those because I would see like a big one that does it is Hello Games with No Man's Sky. They do drops and stuff,
Yep.
and I was like, how
No
do
Man's
people do
Sky, World
drops?
of Warships, Trove does it, whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's where you can find that. Same with your emotes, and I've obviously got mine there. But channel points. you can just turn them on. You can change their name. You can also give them a picture here. And then down to this bottom option, you can set up community challenges. You can extend community challenges. And then you can set up your rewards. So these are default. And then you can add custom ones up here. And you can toggle them, any of them, with this little switch. There's also a collection for custom ones, like ideas that other people have done. And you can just add them straight out. And then you can customize them if you want. To customize, you just gotta go over here to this edit button. And you can give it a name, a description, whether they have to send a message or not. I don't know if you've noticed, but like some of them hydrate, you don't have to send a message. But if it says like, pick which hat I wear, then it'll require you to send a message. That's what this button does. Viewers earn 220 points on average. So you can set like, if this costs 300 points and you earn 220 points per hour, you're gonna have to watch me for roughly
2 hours. Well,
an hour and a quarter about to unlock this. And then you can upload custom images if you want to. You can change the background color. The requests queue is something that I'll go over in just a minute, but this will skip through it. You can also set limits. The redeem requests queue is really cool.
I've seen that because I'm a mod.
It looks like this for anyone that hasn't seen it. I'm gonna go ahead and reject David's because mods get free shit, and I already did David's anyways.
Yeah, I didn't know that we could redo it until recently, and everyone keeps clearing all the things, so I can't go back and undo all my plans.
I clear it after every stream. So
Yeah.
I look through briefly and see if there's mod ones, but I don't spend too much time on it. These are all the ones that are here. See, like, hydrate gets here, but something that
something I noticed is the off-camera mining.
Off-camera mining's not here. It's not here because it happened automatically. I don't have to do anything. So I don't bother to do this because I don't approve or deny it. Whereas spin to win, if I don't remember to do it, then I would just refund the points afterwards, and I hit accept after I finished it. That way I can, like, it's done, it's confirmed, moving on, and then if we look back on it later, we don't have to worry about, oh, did we do that or not? Because we just accept it right then and there.
Okay, fair enough.
And David, I don't refund your shit because it's you. I refund your shit because I refund all mods' shit. Mods get, that's a mod perk. Mods get free redeems.
Imagine being able to set actual channel point amounts for mods. Infinite.
You know, that'd be nice. Streamers
kind
get
of
free.
Overkill also though, because then you could cheat the community challenge.
Yeah, it feels cheaty. David, if you want me to consume your points, I will. If you want to forsake your own mod privileges, go for it. But you know, you don't. I'd say just vibe with it. You know. If anything, it just gets to be like, hey, look at me, I'm a mod. I am here for so long. But yeah, I can redeem whatever you want. Streamers, once you hit affiliate, you literally just get this little infinity sign on your coins. I could redeem 30 back-to-back VIPs if I wanted to.
Yeah, because Drac has that really expensive one, and it's like jealous or something.
Redeem the nothing thing until I have no points. That's gonna take me a hot minute. I also made nothing more expensive recently. See, like, actually, this is a really good way to prove, or not prove, but like demonstrate. This nothing, I don't have to do anything for nothing, so it doesn't show up in the queue. VIP, I would have to VIP someone, so I'm gonna go ahead and refund my own unlimited points.
Imagine it breaks the entire system.
Oh my god, just fucking the entire Twitch thing goes down. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna get ready to wrap stream here. Probably play a little bit of Apex with Eleqtron afterwards, just because
cool.
my throat's getting scratchy. I need to get off camera soon. You know, just do a little vibing.
I mean, I like vibing.
Yeah. As always, Thank you so much to everyone who came out tonight. I really fucking appreciate it. We're gonna see how these credits go
I'm kind of
on
curious about this new credits
on
thing
the
because you didn't actually
background.
show me that one.
I like that. I wasn't
Oh, that's
sure.
awesome.
I wasn't sure how I was gonna like the chat, like the text on the background. That works a
Yeah.
lot better than I thought it was
Now
going
all
to.
you need is some
Don't
nice
forget Stream
music to go
Raiders.
with it.
You're right. Shit. Okay, it starts in a minute. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna wait for 1 minute. Who are we gonna raid? Let's pick a raid victim.
You know what? Cat's live.
I was about to say Cat's live.
We can raid Cat.
Playing
You guys
7
want to
Days to
raid Cat?
Die.
Go show Cat some love.
Queen
'Cause
Shadow.
she's a
Who is
pretty
that?
pog
I
streamer
don't
also.
remember. I
Who
don't
is it?
remember follow. So when you go to your creator dashboard and you raid somebody, it gives you a list. You don't have to type in their name. And there's this username that I don't remember following. So either somebody
What's the name?
changed their. It's called Queen Shadow.
Huh.
So either
Maybe they changed their name.
somebody changed their name or I dropped a follow and they haven't streamed in a while. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out after Stream Raiders though, and we're gonna raid Cat today. I like to play it safe, raid people that I'm actively networking with and that I know, because if I raid somebody and it turns out that they're like a really toxic person or a hate community, I don't want to expose
Ooh.
my community to that. So
Yup.
I always vet people before I raid them. I always make sure that they're a safe place to go.
I think Drac did that once. He was raiding someone, and they like started. They were like slurs and cussing, and he just ended the raid. He's like, "Nope, we're not doing that."
Yep. The really like the worst thing about rating is it doesn't give you a preview or anything. All you know is like their name and that they're live. You have to go check them out while you're streaming to make sure that what they're actively streaming is safe, which then means that if you have desktop audio turned on for your stream, well, people are gonna hear that shit anyways. So it's a really rough place. You really have to check them out before you start your stream and raid people that you know of
And know who you're
beforehand.
gonna raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
that
why it's
castle
also
just got
tricky with
fucking
the.
deleted. Jesus, we just rolled.
Yeah, it was inevitable. Look how many people we have.
Flag bearer scrolls and healer scrolls. Alright, Kevin717, thank you so much for contributing the kills. And Lemon, I'm gonna give you the healer scrolls.
Hey, good job, Lemon.
Anyways, we're gonna do an outro for real this time. I'm gonna roll the credits again just because it was fucking cool. And then
It
we're
is
gonna go
cool.
ahead and start this raid. We're gonna be raiding Cat. She's playing 7 Days to Die. Very, very pog streamer.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoy. I hope that you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about the behind the scenes of streaming and like some do's and don'ts, that kind of stuff. I hope that it was helpful to at least one person. I'm going to be probably downloading and uploading this VOD to my YouTube. It's been on my to-do list to do stuff like that moving forwards, to like have a VOD collection on YouTube. So if you missed anything and you don't want to watch the video on Twitch, my YouTube is linked in my bio. Feel free to go drop a sub, all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all later.
That sounds pretty awesome. Have a good time. See you later, David.